Before we begin, let me ask you something. What if, right now, somewhere in the world, there is a door that has not been opened for hundreds of years? No one knows what is inside. No one remembers why it was closed. No one even knows if it should ever be opened again. Behind that door, time has stopped. Dust has settled. Objects remain exactly where they were left. A moment from the past, frozen, untouched, waiting. But the real question is, what happens when that door is finally opened? Stay with me, because some rooms are not just forgotten. They are hidden for a reason. Time changes everything. Buildings decay. Objects disappear. Memories fade. But when a room is sealed, time behaves differently. Inside, nothing moves, nothing changes. Everything remains exactly as it was. A chair stays in place. A book remains open. A table holds the same objects for decades or even centuries. It becomes something rare, a perfect snapshot, a preserved moment in history. And when people finally enter, they are not just opening a room, they are stepping into the past. One of the most famous discoveries happened in Paris. An apartment locked for decades, abandoned suddenly. The owner fled during wartime and never returned. Years passed, then decades. The door remained closed, untouched, forgotten, until one day it was opened. What they found inside was incredible. Furniture covered in dust, paintings hanging on the walls, personal belongings still in place. It was as if the person had just left yesterday, but in reality, it had been over 70 years. Even more surprising, there were valuable artworks inside, rare, historical, untouched for decades. The room was not empty. It was full of life, frozen in time. But why do rooms get sealed? Why do rooms remain locked for so long? There are many reasons: war, fear, sudden departure, death, or sometimes secrets. People leave quickly, without taking anything, without saying goodbye, and the door is closed, locked, and forgotten. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes accidentally. But the result is the same. Time stops inside. Some rooms are not forgotten. They are hidden on purpose, sealed deliberately to protect something or to hide something. History is full of such cases: hidden chambers, secret rooms, places that were never meant to be discovered. Some contain treasures, some contain documents, some contain things we don't fully understand. And that raises a question. If something was meant to stay hidden, should we really open it? People who enter these rooms often describe the same feeling: silence, heavy, unnatural silence. The air feels different, still, as if time itself has not moved. Every step feels louder. Every movement feels out of place, because you are not just in a room, you are in a moment that never continued. Sometimes what is found inside is unexpected. Objects that don't belong, items placed in unusual ways, things that raise more questions than answers. Old letters, unfinished work, personal belongings left behind, as if the person never intended to leave. And yet, they did, and never returned. One of the strangest parts is not what is found, but what is missing. Why was the room abandoned? Why did no one return? Why did no one open it for so long? Sometimes there is no answer, only silence, only speculation, only mystery.
Of course, there are logical explanations, history, circumstance, human behavior, but the feeling remains. Because when you step into a place that has been untouched for decades, it doesn't feel normal. It feels different, as if something is still there, not physically, but emotionally, a presence of the past. Humans are curious. We want to know what is hidden. We want to open closed doors. We want to uncover secrets, because the unknown is powerful. It pulls us in. It makes us imagine. And sometimes what we imagine is more powerful than reality. Locked rooms are more than just spaces. They are stories, fragments of time preserved. They remind us that the past is never truly gone. It is still here, hidden, waiting behind doors. And maybe some doors were never meant to be opened. Now, let me ask you, if you found a room locked for 100 years, would you open it, or would you walk away? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more mysterious stories, hidden truths, and unexplained phenomena. See you in the next video.